Hello and welcome to your weekend tarot focus. I am using the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. The link for this Oracle deck is in the description box below if you're interested in the decks and that I like to use. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this weekend? What does the collective need to focus on today or this weekend? And a spider just came down my curtain. So I think he wants a tarot reading. It's a little spider. Coming soon. Welcome to the next ascending age. It's an number eight, which is about strength, right? Um, and there's a wheel, and in that wheel you have the snake that's grasping its tail. So it's an endless loop. It has the golden age and silver and bronze and iron. So it's just a we are in an ascending age, right? We have Pluto that is getting ready to move into um, Aquarius at the end of the year and will stay there for the next 19 to 20 years. And that's a time for change and transformation. Okay, thank you. I needed to sneeze. So, Capricorn, or Pluto is in Capricorn right now, and that's about tying up loose ends. There was a lot of energy, a lot of things going on since 2008, and we're tying up these loose ends because the age of Aquarius is upon us, right? It's getting ready to start. And we have Starseed. And that's one of the things that is coming with this age of Aquarius, right? We have um, a lot of energy. We have a lot of spiritual awakenings. We have a lot of, um, everyone has something to give, right? And um, our knowledge and experiences help with everyone else's knowledge and experience, right? You can say something or even do something and it'll influence me and vice versa. We just don't know how we're affecting each other. So if you have that drive to share something, to write a book, do a YouTube channel, have a podcast, um, maybe go out and speak to people in the streets or start a business, start some kind of coaching or life skills, something. If you have that drive to share yourself with others, then that's who you are. You are that starseed that this card is talking about, and that's another eight card. Okay, so we have eights going on right now. Lots of strength, lots of um, healing and choices about this transformation. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this weekend? What should the collective focus on this weekend, please? What you don't see coming is the Eight of Cups, another eight, right? The Eight of Cups is about movement. It's moving to higher ground. It's moving to your higher, best and highest self. You see, everything is lined up right here, right? He's completed this, just like this time. Pluto is in Capricorn is ending. It's completed, and we're moving on to something higher. And you have um, the ninth cup, which are your desires up there in the universe, right? And then you have that full moon, and the new moon in um, Virgo just passed us, and the full moon in Pisces is coming up, and that's going to be a partial lunar eclipse, and that's going to be the beginning of the eclipse season. Um, and that's about spiritual growth and personal growth. So this could be a transformative period for you just with the moons right now. And then we have the Hierophant, beliefs and traditions, right? Commitments. These could be important to you right now. Some of these things could be changing. We're going from um, so many things that have, I'm going to use the word shaken, um, our societies, and I'm not talking about just in the United States where I live, but even the world, things are going on, things are changing, and um, we, with technology, we're learning things that we didn't know back when, right? So our parents and our grandparents and our great grandparents, they only knew what they knew, right? Which was passed down from generation. And I'm not saying those aren't, um, that's not good knowledge, right? I'm saying that we know more, right? Because they were taught by their ancestors. So, because of the new things that we're being taught, we are seeing things in a different way. And I believe that that's why a lot of things are changing, because we're seeing how we can do things better, right? Like the Eight of Cups, moving to higher ground, how we can go to our higher and best selves. We don't want to stagnate. We don't want to stay there in the areas that are toxic or not working, or maybe only working for certain people. We want to keep continuing to move forward and to move higher and to be inclusive, right? There's so many things right now that are going on in all over the world, and not in every place, because there are some countries that don't have a lot of issues. But in my 60 years, and I'm going to say I'm 60 now because I have less than a month to go, right? They What I've noticed is that a lot of the problems in the world is because someone's being excluded or being pointed out, or um, not given the same or equal measure. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's, what else don't you see coming? Is the Ten of Pentacles. Is true happiness, right? This is fulfillment, right? Financial fulfillment, um, resource fulfillment, right? Grounding yourself, stability, right? How are you showing up? The Knight of Cups. So I'm hearing you're being a little romantic about it, right? You are, um, sorry, I'm turning the fan on. It's a little warm in here. You are, you have a bright eye, right? You're looking forward to it. There's a lot of you that may not be looking for change, but there's so many more that are. People are ready for this change. People are ready. Um, I heard getting tired, right? Some people are just getting tired. And I think we'll see what the challenge is, and how the rest of the spread goes, and we'll get clarification if we need to. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's fate and destiny. So whether you're seeing this in a romantic way, or in a happy way, or a positive way, or even the opposite of those, or not those, this is fated and destined, right? This Pluto in Aquarius is fated and destined. It's going to happen. It's in the stars. And the destiny is our choice. Are we going to choose to, um, go that way? Um, or are we going to stay how we are? We're not going to move forward. No, we're going to stay. I'm happy where I am and I'm not moving. Okay. You can choose that. But the energy around you is still going to be moving forward. We have so much energy going on in September. There is even more energy in October. So there's just so much energy happening this end of the year, that at least be mindful that these changes are happening and this movement is happening, even if you choose not to follow it. Okay. Your recent past is the Queen of Pentacles. You've been nurturing your foundation, and now I'm speaking to those that are mindful of this fate and destiny. Um, they know that it's happening, even if it's a challenge, but they know that it's something that's happening and something that needs to happen, right? Your near future is the Hangman, is seeing things in a different direction. So when you open yourself up to what's going on, when you open open yourself up to the possibilities of what can be, then you'll be able to see it, and then you'll move forward, and that wheel of fortune is not going to be that much of a challenge anymore. It still can be a little bit of a challenge because we don't like what we don't see, right? But we need to move forward, right? Take a little step forward and a little bit more will be revealed. And then you take another step forward and a little bit more will be revealed. So you may not see it standing still, but if you keep moving forward, even if it's little baby steps, you'll see a little bit at a time. And what's your overall energy is the Page of Wands. So you're wanting to take action, and yet you feel like you don't know you don't know what you're doing, or you don't have enough information. And that's what the page is, right? It's childlike. That's a very naive energy. And that energy is exciting, it's motivated, but there's so many things that this page needs to learn, right? So let's get clarification on this Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, but we'll do the Knight of Cups first. The Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is moving forward fast, manifesting what he wants, and then also healing, right? The Four of Swords. So there's some things that need to heal. Um, there might be, and this is what I just heard, there might be some things that you think need more healing. Um, and that's kind of what's pausing you, but you can still heal while moving forward. Hmm. Okay, so that's what I heard. So still manifest, still move forward. Maybe it's going a little bit too fast for you, and you can slow down a little bit, but you still have to move forward. And then your healing can be a healing process as you're moving forward. And okay, so that's what's needed. That's what I heard. That's what's needed. You need to move forward in order to complete that healing. Okay, so let's um, clarify this Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So Pentacles, right? Stability, grounding, right? Resources, your foundation. So you are um, this Page of Wands, this motivated, excited energy for your um, action and your passions in this time um, is based on all of your knowledge and experience that you have as the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles is very strong and very steadfast, willing to fight for things, right? He has his armor. You can see the little red iron shoes underneath. He's willing to fight for it. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about blessings. So you have blessings and you have enough to share. Just make sure you don't share all of it and you keep a little bit for yourself. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on to what's yours. So you have all this grounding with you, which is, I'm hearing again, enough, which is enough to help you move forward, even if it's little by little. Okay. So you are the star seed, right? You have things to share. You have things to give to this forward movement, to this age of Aquarius, um, to this fated and destined time period right now, right? So this weekend is about just being open to the signs of this, and then you can work on it after that. Okay. But it is about movement forward, right? Or movement higher, right? Going to your higher and best self. And in that process, you have to be open, right? Have a different perspective. Be open to what can be, right? Don't don't You can think about what has been, but be open to what can be, because there's so much more that can be based on all of our knowledge and experience. And because you're that star seed, you're going to share that with others who need to hear that. Okay? Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe if you have not done so far, and smash that like button so other people can hear this message. And if you think somebody else needs to hear this message, then please share it with them. And until next time, have a good weekend.